Xabi Alonso has transformed Real Madrid into an aggressive high-pressing machine, a team willing to go to any extent to execute their new pressing system. This isn't simply man-to-man marking, it's a meticulously designed, intelligent press aimed at winning the ball back as quickly as possible. Alonso typically presses with two strikers and a midfield line of three. It may change into a three-man press if one of the midfielders, mostly the attacking midfielder, pushes high. In this case, the center midfielder will move high to mark the opposition pivot player, who is the key man in the build-up situation. As the forward line has initiated a high press, the others have to follow him. Now the wingback jumps to close down the wide option, and the ball side centre back follows him. As often teams look to use these diagonal passes to access their attacking midfielder. When the ball is played, we can also see the middle centre back out of his position and marking yet another dropper. Meanwhile, the far side centre back moves central to cover him and maintain the defensive balance. This high risk, high reward system is Alonso's ideal pressing setup, and it has different variations depending upon situations. If the opposition is building up with just two players instead of the three we saw in the previous sequence, Madrid uses their front two. Now the midfield stays inside to protect the interiors. As the ball is played wide, the wingback jumps and the midfield marking duties will be transferred. The center midfielder, Valverde, is asking his partner to move high and press the interior player. Now Valverde will cover for Gule's high position. The far side striker has to drop and cover the other free interior option. It's the same wide pressing trap most teams try to implement. The system demands a high work rate from the front two, and it seems Vinicius is putting in some good effort. Here, the aggressive press of Vinicius over a large distance forced the centre back wide. He continued the press, asking his teammates to back him. Now the ball side midfielder supports the press, while Vinny continued the pressing movement, trapping the fullback. His positioning is crucial here, as it denies access to the interior player. As usual, the wingback supports and the fullback is forced to go long to escape the trap. See how Madrid is positioned now. They are very narrow, and Alonso is even committing the far side midfielder to come close to the ball, even if it opens a large space on the far side. Xabi just wants to be compact on the ball side, and it's a far side midfielder covering for Valverde who wins the ball. Another similar sequence with a two-man press, and Madrid is forcing them wide. The opposition is again trapped as Madrid is pressing aggressively. Now the fullback plays the dropping forward, and Madrid react by closing the dropper with the centre back. This shows the advantage of having a back three, as it makes the centre backs aggressive in pressing. Also see where Bellingham is positioned. Instead of staying wide, his narrow positioning maintained the compact structure. He won the second ball and helped initiate the counter. In a matter of seconds, the press turned into a transition, and Madrid scored using their box-to-box midfielder. Every player commits to the team press, and it ensures that the intended pressing trap is created. Here again it's the wide centre back moving out to close down the player on the flanks, while his partner protects the centre. Almost a similar situation here, and the ball carrier has nowhere to go as he is trapped. This particular sequence was in the 80th minute, and even after being tired, they are going for the high press. You should appreciate the work rate of Vinicius, as he is the one forcing the fullback towards the touchline. Vinny really pushed him into the trap created by his teammates. Here the obvious pass is the diagonal one, and the centre back is covering it. A well-balanced press from Madrid. This version of Vinicius, who makes smart decisions in positioning while maintaining the work rate, has made Madrid's press a lot better. As the press was broken here, the old version of Vinny might have complained and stayed wide, but Alonso's Vinicius understands the situation and moved inside to stay compact and protect the half space. Here the opposition has managed to escape the first wave of pressure, and the keeper is free here. As Madrid is getting into their shape, gaps are evident, and they will be attacked by the dropper. But Xabi is ready to push his centre back so high into the opposition half. This bold approach stopped the keeper from bypassing the press, as he was forced wide. This long ball reinstated the press, and the ball carrier is inside the pressing trap. I am not saying this system is fail-proof, as it may malfunction, if there are players free between the lines. Here the centre back hesitated to press as he was threatened by the presence of a runner, but still they stick to this approach and centre backs mostly win those duels between the lines. They just have to be good in aerial duels as oppositions mainly go for those long balls to bypass the high press. If the duel is not won, it can cause problems. Apart from the high press, Alonso has instilled aggressive counter pressing in Madrid. As soon as the ball is lost, he wants to close down the ball side to prevent the opposition from playing forward. Now it's played back and they initiate their usual high press to win the ball. The high positioning of the back three maintains a good rest defense, making it easy to recover the ball. So Xabi hasn't just transformed Real Madrid's attack, but he has even given a new dimension to their defensive approach, making them a high pressing team. Thanks for watching, and if you loved the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more.